In the beginning, the great weaver brought together the world, from the mountains to the forest. Stitching it together, the great tapestry connects all living and non-living things. The changelings found themselves especially connected to this tapestry. Legend says that the first changelings fell through the world as it was woven together, only to be caught in the first weave beneath it all. But what happens when something else is caught in the weave? Prince Phasmatodea, son of Queen Chrysalis, remembers what it was like before he hatched. He remembers being a human. He remembers dying, and he fully intends on avoiding another death. But being gifted a new life does not matter when one failure, one false step, will lead to your untimely demise in the Changeling Hive. For Prince Phasma must survive his toughest adversary from the start, Mother Dearest. Hello everyone, I am your narrator, Narrator Ling. To continue on to the actual story, skip to the next video. If you want my lousy excuse for a book report, stay. Changing Expectations is the first book of a series which is currently under construction by the author KK Slider. It delves into the fantastical world of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Now for those who haven't watched the show, I highly advise watching the first 2 episodes to get a general understanding of the setting. If you find the time to read it yourself, this story will reward you with scenes of violence, comedic irony, vibrant characters, etc., etc. This series is not for younger audiences. Although not a grimdark, milder themes of death, mutilation, torture, and trauma will be explored. There are consequences in the story, and the stakes climb higher and higher with each new threat. A bit of mystery too, as our protagonist unravels the very secrets hidden in the world. The aim of this audio project is to draw more attention to this fanfiction. I highly recommend this read, and if you like what you hear, I strongly suggest giving all of your love to the author. A link to the story is down below. Fair warning, this series is quite the long read, with a total of 718,000 words at the time of recording. Now if you're anything like me, reading 10,000 words takes about an hour to do so. So if we calculate the total time that it would take to finish this reading, it would take around 72 hours. That is exactly 3 whole days, non-stop. Say if you had the time to read an hour a day and start on January 1st, you would finish reading on March 13th. For further context, that is more than half of the Harry Potter series. This series does a good job at keeping the plot consistent. The setting never gets too boring, as the story never stays in one place for too long. Oftentimes, fanfictions will make the mistake of adding in way too many characters to keep track of. However, that doesn't happen here. Rest assured, you have picked well. And if you are still listening to me ramble on,
thank you.
As a side note, it should be stated that this channel is not associated with the author in any way. I do not have contact with him, I do not know him, and my actions here do not reflect upon the author. Thank you very much, and enjoy the reading.